Happy Easter, everybody. This is Mrs. Byers again, and I just wanted to say Happy Easter from a place that's pretty familiar to you here at Grace. I'm sitting in the chapel because I wanted you to see the amazing stained glass windows in here that we've talked about before. One of them here is the one we talked about, Jesus in the Last Supper. If you remember that one, see how he's using his time with his disciples and giving the bread and the wine, and he's saying, take and eat and take and drink and remember me. And then if you remember this one, this is where he was praying and saying, be with me, Lord, as I have to go to the cross. And here's where he went to the cross, and he carried his cross on Good Friday, and he died on the cross. But the good news is that he's not dead. Today is Easter, and today is the day that we celebrate that Jesus rose, and he is not in the tomb anymore. It's empty, and he's gone. And so I'm going to show you what's going to be in egg number 4 today. So I already did mine, so I'll show you my egg. I have egg number 4 here, and I wonder what that is. It could be a Lego. It could be maybe, I don't know, a jelly bean? Maybe. But considering our story and how Jesus died and then he was put in the tomb like this, and a big, huge stone was rolled in front of it, and then Easter morning they went to visit the tomb, and the rock was rolled away. It was gone. So when Mary, his mother, and his friends came to put ointment inside or around the tomb to honor Jesus, they looked, and the stone had been rolled away. A huge, humongous stone that I couldn't even push. Your dad couldn't even push. A whole bunch of people couldn't even push. But it was rolled away. And there was an angel inside that said, do not be afraid, for I tell you really good news that he has risen. He's not in here anymore. He's risen. He's gone. And he will come again, and he will visit us again. So it's a really, really great reminder. So in your egg number 4, you're going to put a rock or a stone that you can find outside and stick it inside. Okay? Now to retell all of them, you can do it too. But remember, in egg number 1, we had our first story of the palm leaf, where they were raising their palms and they were shouting and saying, Hosanna, Hosanna, blessed be the King of Israel who's come in the name of the Lord. And it was Jesus, and they were so excited that he was coming, and he was so famous, and he was going to save the world. And then in egg number 2, he had a Last Supper. So he shared the bread and the wine, and he said, remember me. Don't forget, when you have the bread and you have the wine, I want you to remember that I came to save you from your sins, and I want you to remember that. Okay? And then in egg number 3, we put, you guys were supposed to maybe find something that would resemble a cross that he died on, and he saved us from our own sin, from the things that we do wrong. He had to die on the cross for that to happen, so that when we are with him in heaven someday, we can be with him and be pure, and that's what he did for us. So that was the cross, and in egg number 4 is the rock, because Easter Sunday, today, the stone was rolled away. Okay? And that's our Easter story. I am going to also read the whole Easter story in the next video from our Bible, our children's Bible that we read from at school. So I am going to shut this one off, and then I'll start a new one of the whole story. All right?